Hey guys, my name is Matimio, and recently I have been sniping a fair amount in Black Ops 2. Every time I get my hands on a new first-person shooter, I like to test out the sniper mechanics, and I have to say that sniping in this game is extremely satisfying, and it reminds me a lot of Call of Duty 4. Granted, I haven't played that game in quite some time, so my memory might be a little fuzzy, but I still get that very gratifying experience when I do snipe in Black Ops and when I'm able to get off a lot of consecutive kills, which is kind of how I felt in Call of Duty 4, which is easily my favorite COD game of the series. And I realized that it's definitely not the way that Infinity Ward has been taking things. I mean, in Modern Warfare 2, quickscoping was just ridiculous, and I never played Modern Warfare 3, but I saw videos and stuff like that where quickscoping is just the way that you played the class. I mean, that's just what everyone did. And granted, it required a lot of skill, and not everyone could do it, but that's just not how I feel. Well, actually, I know that's not how a real-life sniper is going to get kills out in the field, and I know that that's just a ridiculous statement to make because the Call of Duty franchise is arcadey, and that's true for Black Ops 2, but even still, I do like it when you actually have to aim all the way down sight to get your shot off, and that's exactly what you're going to have to do in this game, and I like that about it. And I've noticed that if you do try to go Rambo like you could in the Modern Warfare series, you're not going to be very successful. I mean, I've noticed that there are some people out there that can be very aggressive with it, and they can get off those amazing quickscopes. I'm not to that level yet, and I'm, trying to get to that point. But really, what I've discovered, not really discovered, what I've found out is that the easiest way for me to rack up kills and really help my team out when I am sniping is to play very defensively and to lock down quarters, which is basically what you would assume a real sniper would do. And this results in a fair amount of camping on my part, and I know that camping in a COD community is looked down upon, but in reality, if you want to be successful with this class or with this setup, that's basically what you're going to have to do. And that's pretty much true for all of the weapons in the game. If you want to play very aggressively, you're going to want to use the shotguns or the SMGs, and then you can be all Rambo style. But if you want to use the assault rifles, like the SCAR or the sniper rifles, trying to play that aggressive role, you're not going to be very successful, and if you are successful, it's mainly due in part because the enemies aren't very good. And I mean, granted, if that can be very fun when you do go on those streaks and they're not good and all that stuff when you're just killing people left and right, but I would much rather use what I feel like the class or the weapons are, how they're supposed to be played. And so that's what I'm doing with the bolt-action rifles. I also avoid game modes that aren't objective-based. If I play Team Deathmatch or even Kill Confirmed or something like that, the spawns get way too sporadic. I'm not able to get myself into a position where I can support my team from a distance, and it usually just results in me getting flanked all the time, and since quickscoping, while it's possible in this game, it's very challenging, and it usually just results in my death, and I get pretty frustrated. So I'll play game modes like Domination, where I can just kind of bounce between objectives and play a very defensive role. I won't run out towards a capture point to get it myself. Every once in a while I will if my team needs to get something so that we're on the board or if we're getting dominated. But I usually get just a lot more success by chilling out in between objectives and supporting my team from there and getting my score streaks going. It's a lot of fun. It's extremely satisfying, especially when you see a couple of guys around the corner that are trying to push up onto your objective, and you just take them out one by one as they try to take pot shots at you from a distance. And because usually a lot of people are running the SMGs, which while they can still kill you at long range, Treyarch has done at least a decent job at making them less effective at taking out long distance targets when you compare them to other weapons for those situations. And so it's very satisfying when you see them around the corner, you take out one, you kind of go back behind cover, and then go back and proceed to take out all of them. So I'm really enjoying the sniping in Black Ops 2. If you can't tell already, I would love to know what you guys think so far. Do you like how Treyarch has gone about it? I like it a lot more than the original Black Ops. I even like it actually I like it a lot more than the Modern Warfare series, but I would love to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, that's basically all I had to say for today's video. I plan on making making sniper tutorials and just going more in depth on the bolt-action rifles in this game because I find them to be a lot of fun and I want to bring you guys more sniper content. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, I always appreciate it when you give my videos a rating, and if you haven't already, subscribe for more. But until next time, guys, have a good one and take it easy.